Hi, hello besties, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Daphne if you're new here, and I'm so excited because it's actually the first really overcast fall feeling day today in LA. That's partly why I'm starting my intro in a different spot in front of my pink wall, because the sun was really weird with it being overcast right there and everything. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm about to head out and have a little self date day in Burbank. I was just gonna kind of thrift, grab some coffee, grab some lunch. I know there's been a lot of Halloween content recently with the opening of all the haunts and everything, so I just kind of want to do something that wasn't Halloween related and just something a little bit different. So yeah, here we go. Starting the day off on Magnolia Boulevard. One thing that's really nice about Magnolia is that all of the thrift stores are all within a mile and a half of each other. I'm starting off with It's a Wrap. I was struggling to get the door open. One thing that's really cool about this store that sets it apart from all the other stores on Magnolia is that all of the items inside the store are actually screen used. So you can use the list here. I tried to slow down the list so it's easier to read. You match up the tag with any of the codes on the list, and then you can find out what the item is from, like what TV or movie it might have been featured on. I've gotten so many different things from over the years from here. I got a pair of shoes that I believe were on Pretty Little Liars. Got a lot of stuff from here. One thing that's really cool is that this is really close to all of the major studios. So it's really close to Warner Brothers, Disney, Nickelodeon Studios, of course Universal. So they get a lot of product that is all here. So you walk by and then it's here we're able to see that oh, these pants were used in the L Word. So they're just a lot of cool stuff. It's a really big store. It's just a really exciting time, and everything is really well priced too. Item in the whole store is this cheerleading costume from Bring It On. Unfortunately, it's not for sale, but man, the day that it is, I definitely want to get it. And I was checking out this bag that was San Francisco. I thought it was super cute. After It's a Wrap, I decided I needed to get some coffee. As you can tell, it's not very overcast. It actually got to be pretty warm out. So I'm stopping across at one of my favorite coffee shops. It is actually called Simply Coffee. It is right across the street from It's a Wrap. Next door to the coffee shop is this really cool antique store. They have this really cool cash register outside and a bunch of really neat stuff. Like I said, it's right next door to Simply Coffee. It is so cute. I didn't realize how busy it was going to be inside, so I didn't film inside the coffee shop because it was pretty packed, but I just got my little cold brew to carry on with our walk. I always get my coffee just plain and black, and it was so good, especially because it was so warm out. And as you can see, there's It's a Wrap right across the street. Right next door, a little bit further down the block, is another favorite shop. It's called Junk for Joy. It actually wasn't open right now. Normally it's open 7 days a week. I think maybe they're just opening a little bit later, but it's such a cool store, and the lady that runs it is so nice, and she also has a dog inside the store too, so that's always very cool. Next site to check out, Blast from the Past. I actually showed this store, I believe, in one of my very first videos from Vlogmas. So I definitely wanted to take y'all back in here and give you a little bit more of an in-depth view of what they have. It's a huge collectible store. They have literally every and any like collectible comic book, anything you can imagine. They have literally everything there. The people that run it are super knowledgeable and super nice. They'll answer any questions that you might have. Like they have this whole monster section here. They have so many cool t-shirts. I've definitely gotten some of their t-shirts as like gifts for people. I think everything is also really well priced as well. Like sometimes you get places that mark up everything up super high. But they also have these TV guides that I really like looking through that I think are really cool. And of course they have some Blu-rays and DVDs and some bags that were perfect for Halloween. I also really love their book section. They always have the most like random and wild books, and I always just love looking through them. This was definitely new since I was last here. So for like $3,600, you can get your own like raptor thing. It honestly looks like it's from Universal. I don't know if it is, but that was definitely new. They also, of course, have a lot of Disney stuff. I thought it was kind of cool seeing that Disney popcorn bucket, the Cinderella one. They just have like a lot of cool Disney like relics, a lot of these cool figurines as well. Just so much cool stuff, like these cool dolls. Yeah, I just really love this store here. It is so cool. Like I said, the people that run it are super nice, super knowledgeable. They'll answer any question they have literally about anything in the shop. It's just a really cool store, and I was excited to take y'all back in here and show it a little bit more in depth. Mystic Museum is probably one of the most well-known shops on Magnolia Boulevard. It's right across the street from Blast from the Past. They are always at all of the horror conventions like Monsterpalooza, Midsummer Scream. They always have a big booth there. They also have some walkthrough year-round haunts. They have a thing called Slashback Video, which is a separate store from here that's a full walkthrough kind of haunt. They also have a haunt in here that is called Camp Horror that they put on as well. But they just have a lot of cool year-round spooky stuff. They have anything and everything spooky that you can imagine. And like I said, they're definitely one of the more well-known shops because they're always at conventions. And yeah. Mystic Museum, right on the other like street corner, is called Playclothes Vintage. I've been coming here since I moved to Burbank. It was definitely one of the first thrift stores I ever checked out. It is definitely one of the coolest ones ever. They're repainting their front facade right now, so it normally looks a little bit different, but inside, oh my gosh, it is so cool. I mean, look at that ceiling, y'all. It is insane. They have everything ranging from like the early 1900s, 1920s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, all the way up to 2000s. They literally have anything and everything. Everything is extremely good quality also for like anything vintage that you're looking for. Some things are a little expensive, I will say that, but there's also some that are like really affordable as well. It is just such a cool store to check out. As you could tell, they have a lot of stuff. They have a lot of different rooms that you can walk through as well to check things out. It is such a cool store. If you're on Magnolia, I definitely suggest stopping in there and checking it out. They also have a really large men's section as well. So as you can see, they have a lot of ladies' clothes also, but they also have a huge men's section in their store too that has all sorts of shirts, accessories, literally anything and everything vintage you can imagine. They also have a bunch of cool like houseware stuff, like these cool cowboy hats, bowling bags, literally anything and everything. Back when Dapper Day used to be more of an event at Disneyland, I definitely did some of my shopping here back in like the kind of pinup era when it was really popular. But yeah, this store is just so cool. Heading a little bit further down Magnolia to downtown Burbank. I was just here with the for my date night video with my boyfriend when we saw The Nun 2. I was talking about Finney's in that video, and I decided to come back and grab lunch from here. There are a lot of good spots down on Burbank, down on Magnolia, where I was just showing y'all where we're shopping. There's a good poke place. There's of course Porto's. I was craving Finney's Mediterranean Moroccan salad. It is so good. It has like dried cherries, it has almonds, it has carrots, it has cucumber, it has everything in it. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I also got an iced tea to go as well. It is so good. They have this lemon dressing on it that is just insane. It is so good. But yeah, there's also a lot of other good places on Burbank to eat as well. Like I said, I was just craving this salad. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I have my dinner to go. It will be my cat's dinner time, and so I always hate feeding him late, so be able to feed him on time and then also have dinner too. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!